morning. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Nobody talking this morning, huh? Well, say hello. Somebody say something. Please say hello. Hi, Vivian. Good. I'm good. Maureen, good morning to you. Yes, on my way to Cebu. Leaving Wednesday for Cebu. So what do you guys got going on this beautiful Sunday? Hey, Narissa. Thank you, Narissa. Yeah, it's a very long trip. I don't like the trip. The actual journey sucks, but I like being there. So once I get there, I'll be okay. But it's a really long flight. So I fly from Baltimore to New York, then from New York to Seoul, South Korea, and then from Seoul to Cebu. So it is a lot of traveling. Hey, good morning, love and life. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a long journey. But I'll be there for 2 weeks. It's my vacation. And visit with my stepchildren and my family there. And then I'm going to go play around, try and get some fishing in. See if I can get some fishing done. So I told you guys about my sister-in-law, Grace. She's going through cancer treatments right now, so she doesn't want me to come up and visit with her. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate that. Yeah, as far as I know, the kids are fine. They're doing their thing. They're young adults now, so they're working. And although Christian is still in college, but my daughter Shara, she works for the government of the province of Cebu, and my son CG, he is a chef at the Marco Polo Hotel. So I plan on getting by there for dinner at least one time. He's promised to whip up a lot of really good seafoods for me. And I love my seafood. Matter of fact, I could probably live on just seafood and vegetables. So tell me, what are your favorite foods? What do you like to eat the most? Hi, Marilyn. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, what are your favorite foods? Hey, Lucille. Nice to see you too. In Maryland, we have the crabs are the big delicacy here, and I love crab cakes. And there's a restaurant up the street that makes really great crab cakes. I see, Vivian, you're on the same wavelength as me when it comes to seafoods, huh? Hey, Josie, good to see you. So, what are your favorite foods? Some people like lechon, they like the pork, beef. I know Vivian always wanted to have a steak. She liked her steak. Although she liked seafoods too. She ate a lot of those with me. But I had to take her out to a steak dinner every once in a while. Yeah, and Arissa, I like vegetables too. Seafood and veggies. I could live on just that. Nothing else. Ah, the crab house. Cool. Fried chicken. Yeah, at the and I'm sure they have them at all the markets. Hey, Norita. Hey, Milo. Thank you. In At the market in Minglanilla, there was a guy in the back that had rotisserie chicken. You know, that you skew it through and you put the whole chicken on there and it spins around. And I think inside inside the chicken he stuffed lemongrass. Man, was that really yummy! I don't know what other seasoning he put on it, but it was a really yummy chicken. Yeah. So what else you guys like to eat? Squid, crab, and fish. Yeah, I hear you, Josie. Yeah. Hey, vlog. No, I just started a few minutes ago. Been going about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Yeah. So I do like that chicken, but if I had my druthers, I'd just eat seafood. I like the squid too. Squid's pretty good. Yeah, vlog. Everything is good with me. I'm leaving Wednesday to go to Cebu. So I will be in Cebu for 2 weeks, visiting family and getting into trouble and all that good stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, my love. Seafood Fest. That sounds like my kind of Thanksgiving. Thank you, Marilyn. Oh well, like I said, it's a really long trip, but and I don't really enjoy the traveling part. But once I get there, I'm sure to have a good time. Yeah, well, stay in touch, vlog. I'll be in Cebu. Hey, Anna. Thank you, vlog. Yeah, Milo, Cebu in January is a great time to be there with Sinulog Festival and stuff going on. That's really fun. Didn't work out that way for me this year, but maybe sometime in the future I'll make it there. There are a lot of other places I want to visit too, like Thailand and um, Vietnam, Japan. I've been to Japan as in flying there, but actually I would love to visit Tokyo and just kind of look around and stuff. Yeah, thanks, Lucille. I appreciate that. Hey, Maryland. Yeah, I love the Philippines, so I love to visit there. I'm at the Red Planet Hotel by Ayala Mall. Vlog, vlog. Yeah, Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, believe it or not. um, I'd like to check it out, but it's not super high on my list of things to do. I enjoy um, hanging out in other cultures, and so Hawaii's basically America. A lot of American tourists there. Hey, Stratacat, good to have you with us. Hey, Steve, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. If I'm there in April, Maryland, sure, I'd love to meet up with you. Although I do know in April I may have to be back down in Louisiana for 2 weeks, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to. A customer of ours is installing in a brand new system. It's actually the second part. They bought the whole thing and they only installed the first part, and um, then I got to go back in April and install the second port. Second part of the job. So they've scheduled that shutdown, and when these big chemical plants and stuff shut down, they're losing millions of dollars a day. So they don't play around. You got to go in, get it done, and get out of there. So yes, Beth, I'm going to the Philippines, and I'll be in Cebu. I'm leaving this week. No more pipe welding for you, huh, Steve? And my son's a welder. Actually, he just got a new job though with a company called Triad, and he's kind of on the road. He got a company van and stuff, and he's actually up in Boston right now. Does repairs to equipment that the company has contracts with to maintain equipment in places like Home Depot, Lowe's, Cabela's, variety of places. Hey, Vlad, Vlad, just stay in touch with me. I'll let you know where I'm going to be. We can get together. I would imagine the first, probably the second week that I'm there. It takes me a little time just to get over the jet lag and stuff, and um, plus visiting with my family and stuff. I'll be doing that first, but then afterwards, yeah. So you can send me an email at postcards from Cebu at gmail.com if you want, and just give me some way to contact you. Hey, I hear you, dirt angler. Yeah, I want to get some fishing in. It's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, hey, Steve. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't really work with a lot of welders, but they're there when I'm there usually. And yes, vlog, vlog. That's correct. And it's probably in the description of the videos. I think it's in the description of all the videos. So if you need to get a hold of me, that's a good way to. It's a way to privately send me your contact information. I can get a hold of you when I'm there. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate that. It's always an adventure when I'm when I'm in Cebu because I never know where things are very fluid, you know. But anyway, yeah. So that second week, I guess I don't know what today's in. I think that Friday is the 30th, so say the 25th to the 30th, somewhere around that time. I'll be in good sorts over all the jet lag and everything, and should be good to go. Yeah, actually, last time I think it was the last trip. I did a meetup at the Starbucks at Ayala Mall, and maybe I'll do that again. Be hanging out there. I'll just go hang out at the Starbucks, and then you guys want to come meet up with me, you just come on up and introduce yourself, and we can sit down and have coffee and chat and do all that good stuff. So yeah, it's exciting. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, not particularly looking forward to the trip, but being there in Cebu will be fun. Hey, Raquel, good to see you. Thanks, Milo. Yeah, the jet lag is the worst, man. I agree with you. Coming home. Yeah, for some reason that doesn't bother me. I used to have to fly to Europe a lot, and that trip does bother me. So you're right, from the west to the east. Um, but I think the whole thing is just so brutal in the 12-hour time. It's 13 hours now that we're on standard time again. Yeah, the Starbucks at Ayala. There's one that's kind of off on the side. You kind of walk through what used to be the smoking area, and now it's kind of like just a little uh, park area. And then you walk through that, and on the left is the Starbucks. And there's two floors, up and down. I usually go upstairs. And they, have tables outside, terrace and stuff. And I'm usually sitting out there, have my coffee. As a matter of fact, I haven't had a coffee yet this morning. So as soon as we wrap up the live stream, I'm going to go get a cup. Yeah, I'm on Korean Air Peekaboo. Korean Air and Delta are Sky Miles partners, or Sky Pass, or whatever they call it. So I tend to stay with those because I fly Delta all the time here in the U.S. And so I like to rack up the frequent flyer miles in the same place as much as possible. But Korean Air seems to do a good job. Yeah, I don't think I've ever flown on Singapore Airlines. Korean Air and who's the one that flies out of Hong Kong all the time? Australian company. I flew on them once, but I prefer to stay with Korean Air, and they fly directly into Cebu, so which is another thing that I like. So I leave right from Seoul directly to Cebu, and I don't have to make that stop in Manila. Hey, Steve, good to see you. Actually, a friend of mine, Jim, his wife and his family is from Pampanga, up north by Clark, and he was telling me they got plenty of flights going into Clark now. He likes flying into there. Anything to avoid a Manila, right? You know, anything to avoid Manila. I can't remember the name of that airline. Where's that at? Where's Changi Airport? And I don't know where that one's at. I see they just put a new one on a new airport on Bohol. Down, actually, it's right on Panglao Island. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Peekaboo. But yeah, there's they built a new airport on. Okay, so that's Singapore. All right, okay. Steve, I can tell you that Philippine Airlines has. They used to have some flights directly into L.A. and but they seem to be seasonal. They'll put them on. They'll run those flights for 6 months. It's just Cebu, L.A. one nonstop. And as a matter of fact, when Vivian came over back in 2016, it was on that flight that I put her on that flight, so she didn't have to make any connections anywhere. And but then they stopped running it, so I'm not sure what their thinking is. Maybe during the height of tourist season, they put them on and then they take them off or whatever. You might want to look at Singapore. Singapore, Philippine Airlines, and see if they have one. Asiana, yeah, I can't. I wish I could remember the name of that. It was an Australian company, actually. Well, I believe it was an Australian company. The pilots had an Australian accent, and maybe it was Asiana. I can't remember. Yeah. I don't know. Is that Cyrillic? I can't. I don't understand that last message. What was a? Yeah, this is not coming to me right now. Okay. Yeah, well, that's the that's a trade-off, right? I mean, if you want to get a direct flight, then it's going to cost you. Yeah, Dumaguete has they do a regional airport. Yeah, that's what I thought. Russian Cyrillic. I can't read it. I don't know what's up with that, Marilyn. Yeah, yeah. the speak to text thing. Yeah, so the flight from Baltimore to Cebu and back was around $800, a little more actually, about 900, because I did buy the insurance on it. But it's not a bad deal. And yeah, those direct flights from the West Coast to Cebu probably are fairly expensive. Hey, Eden, good to see you. Thank you. One of these days, I'm going to get up to Tokyo, take you up on a seafood dinner, take you up on that offer. I'd love to visit Tokyo. I've never been there. Yeah. Hey, vlog. Oh, I was playing it earlier. I usually when live stream starts up, I play a little bit just while I'm waiting on everybody to get in, and then there you go. Little guitar picking. There's actually, speaking of San Francisco, there's a place there called ITN, International Travel Network. They're travel agents, and they are able to they work with the airlines and put together packages and stuff like that on the cheap. Their website is ASAP Tickets, ASAP. So anyway, check them out. If you want, you can send me an email, postcardsfromcebu@gmail.com, and I'll send you the email of my agent, and she is a Filipina, and she can hook you up with whatever tickets you need. Hey, Peekaboo. No, it's just my vacation, and I have family there, as you know. And so, and I do miss the Philippines. So I will be going over there and hanging out for a couple of weeks just to relax, chill out, eat a lot of good seafoods. Yeah. You're welcome, Steve. Yeah, I don't know if they like tested the marketing on that name or whatever, came up with it somehow. I'm not sure. But yeah, ASAP, as soon as possible. soon as possible tickets. Hey, Mel. Good to see you. Hey, hopeless romantic lady. Well, welcome aboard. We're happy to have you here with us. I'm good, Mel. Thank you. Excited. Actually, I'm doing some laundry right now. I'm going to get everything packed for my trip, but I'm actually leaving at 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning here on the East Coast. So, hey, Eiling from Taiwan. Thank you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, so I'm leaving at 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning, which means I've got to be at the airport at 4 a.m. So I don't even know if I'm going to go to sleep. I might just, I normally cannot sleep on airplanes, but I'm going to try this time because it's a long flight and I'm going to be up really early in the morning to get to the airport and all that good stuff. So I'm going to try and take some cat naps along the way, if it's possible. Hey, Nilafar, good to see you. That's a good question. When am I going to visit Uzbekistan? I would love to, maybe one day. You never know. Stranger things have happened, Nilafar. Hey, Ailing, I actually have a customer from my job in Taiwan, several of them actually. And you're probably familiar with Formosa Plastics, big Taiwanese company. And I do a lot of work for them. And just shipped a bunch of equipment to Taiwan. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, there was some talk in my office about having me go to Taiwan after I leave Cebu to Taipei and to consult with some engineers there. But I haven't heard anything more about it. So unless you never know at the last minute, my bosses may say, well, Ken's in Philippines. Why don't we send him over to Taiwan? So you never know. So, but I would like to visit Taiwan. I've never been there. Yeah, it's a very, very famous company. Hey, DJ, what's up, man? Well, I'll definitely have to check that out, DJ. No, definitely. Yeah, cancer, man, I'm telling you, the cancer is just, nasty stuff. I mean, it's just nasty, nasty, nasty disease. Somebody's got to come up with a cure for that. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I headed out on Wednesday morning, very early, um, flying to Cebu. Yeah, that's Cat and Mr. DJ on their website. And actually, if you go to my channel page, there's a link to Cat and Mr. DJ right on the front of mine. Well, thanks for waiting, Nilafar. Yeah, maybe I can get somebody in Uzbekistan to teach me how to play that oud. That was killer. Well, happy birthday, Marilyn. You're still a spring chicken. 42 is nothing. Well, everybody's got it. It's nice here in Maryland, too. Isn't that right, DJ? Yeah, hey, Steve. I've not used that new terminal yet, but I understand it's finished, and that's where we'll be flying into. So everybody sing happy birthday to Marilyn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marilyn. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Yeah, maybe if I can get there in April, Marilyn, I will. Um, like I said, speaking of Formosa Plastics, we were talking about the Taiwanese company. They have a facility, a big facility in Louisiana, and it's their system that I've got to upgrade in April. On April Fool's Day, actually, April 1st is when they want to do their shutdown. So, yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there for about 2 weeks in the first part of April. I don't know if I can break free after that. You're welcome, Marilyn. You know we all love you. Uh, when's your birthday, Anna? I'll sing to you. Okay, Mr. DJ, you take care, brother. And we'll see you on the rebound. Okay, Anna, June 2nd. Remind me when we get closer, and I'll sing happy birthday to you. So, my next live stream will actually be from the Philippines. Next Sunday, I will probably be at the Red Planet Hotel in we'll do the next live stream from there. Chances are I won't have a guitar unless I buy one. There's a place. Actually, there's a couple of places over on Mocktown Island that hand make guitars, and I really want to check those out. Yeah, a lot more buffering, huh? But I really want to check out those guitars, and you never know. May end up picking one up. All right, guys. Well, we've been at it for about 45 minutes here, so I think I'm going to end the live stream and say good day to everybody, and happy birthday to Marilyn and everyone else. Like I said, I'm going to be flying to the Philippines, and next Sunday's live stream will be from the Philippines. The 3,000 pesos, yeah, that's not too bad. I might pick one up then. Thank you, Raquel. So good night to everybody in Asia, and good morning to everybody here in the U.S., and good afternoon or evening or whatever to wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, thumbs up. God bless everybody. And I will see you next Sunday from Cebu. Bye.